Hey everybody! Welcome to Rachel's Room, where every Thursday I answer your questions. And now I'm gonna do it! To it, you it, moo it, coo it, shoo it, flew it, rue it, boo it. I know a lot of rhymes, guys. I'm basically a rapper. Alright, today I just took your questions from Instagram and Twitter because you guys are too mean on YouTube. Go you! How old were you when you can wear makeup? So, growing up, I was a massive tomboy and I didn't want to wear makeup. It got to a point where my mom was trying to force makeup on me. She bought me makeup constantly. And I was like, woman, I don't want to wear it. And then, you know, a year later, I started wearing it. But I think that once you start shaving your legs and getting boobs, you can wear makeup. That's my opinion. Are you going to put pins on the map on your wall? Actually, there are. You guys just can't see it because you're so far away. Here, I'll take you closer. There are black pins in the places I've been for business and white pins in the places I went for just funsies. I have strict rules on how I determine where I've been because there are so many people when I'm like, oh, I just went to Chicago. And they're like, oh, I've been to Chicago. Really? What'd you do there? They're like, well, I just went to the airport. It was just a layover. No! You haven't been to Chicago! You've been to an airport! It could have been any airport and you wouldn't have known! In my opinion, you at least have to spend the night at a place to say that you've been there, or spend the majority of the day there. So every pin on my wall, I've actually been to the place and, you know, looked at it and stepped on the ground there and went, this is this place. Who on Twitter do you have notifications for? No one. I get 0 notifications on my phone from Twitter. The only thing I get notifications for are text messages and emails. Nothing else. I want to be like, it's time to check Twitter, not Twitter being like, Rachel, check me! Rachel, check me! I actually have my phone on silent all of the time. So even if I do get a text message or an email, I don't know until I look at my phone. It actually helps my stress level go down because when I hear my phone go off, I'm like, I need to check it. I need to stop everything I'm doing and just check my phone. But if it's on silent, then I decide when I check it. Where would you hide if the purge was for real? Like I would tell you. Come on, think. Here. I didn't watch the movie. All I saw were previews. 1, looks scary and I will never want to watch it in my entire life. 2, why would a disgusting human think about this idea for a movie? And 3, I did come up with a master plan in case it ever did happen, just from watching the previews. How do you feel about potatoes? For a normal person, this question may be stupid and they would just look right past it and be confused why someone asked it. But not me, my friends. Because I love potatoes. Potatoes get underestimated and looked over way too often. Potatoes are delicious. There are hash browns, there are french fries, there are mashed potatoes, there are baked potatoes, there are trice-baked potatoes. There is just you could just throw it at someone. That's a good use for just a normal potato. There's so many ways that you can eat a potato and prepare potato, and I love every single one. I just really like potatoes, guys. Can you show us your snapback collection? Yes, I can. I have over 40 snapbacks right now because you guys spoil me rotten. You guys always give me these amazing snapbacks. I personally can't choose which one's my favorite because there's a lot of ridiculously cool ones. I like collecting things. I'm a hoarder. Thanks, Mom. What do you want for Christmas? Well, I don't have a Christmas list yet. Yes, I'm 23 years old and I make Christmas lists. I just want practical things this year. Like, I want a massive thing of toilet paper and paper towels and Ziploc baggies and soap and conditioner and just things that I normally have to buy, but I just don't want to. So for Christmas, I just want a bunch of these things so I don't have to worry about going to the grocery store to buy boring stuff for the next month or 2. It makes me so sad because when you're a kid, all you want is to go down that toy aisle and pick out Nerf guns and G.I. Joes and Hot Wheels. I was a boy. But then you just get to the age where you're like, listen, I hate going to the grocery store. Can you just buy me some groceries? Are you still flossing every day? Yes. I haven't updated you guys in forever. A million years ago, I decided to challenge myself and try and floss every single day and wear my retainer every single night. And guess what? I've only skipped a handful of days, and it's mainly because I've been on planes and traveling. I don't even know how long ago I made that. 3 months ago? 4, 5, 6? I don't know, I'm just giving myself way too much credit than I deserve. But I've been flossing every single night. And look at my gums. They're as healthy as could be. I'm proud of myself. I've been flossing. Golly. Do you believe kids should stop trick-or-treating at a certain age? I'm gonna tell you a sad story right now. Growing up, my parents didn't let us trick-or-treat because it was Satan's holiday. When I got a little older and, you know, Dad finally gave up and was like, fine, you can freaking trick-or-treat, I don't care. So I only got a few years to actually trick-or-treat when it was like the acceptable age. And then when I became a teenager, everyone was like, aren't you a little old for this? Listen here, Snatch. Shouldn't you be rewarding me for not being one of those punk kids throwing eggs at your house or getting drunk in the back of a dumpster. I don't know, I didn't drink as a high schooler, I don't know where kids get drunk. But like, shouldn't you be rewarding me and giving me candy? Why in the world am I too old for this? I'm still technically a kid, according to the government. I'm not 18 yet, so I should be allowed to trick or treat. What else am I supposed to do? This is better than all of the other options out there right now. So I think you should be allowed to trick or treat until you're 18. And then, all you have to do is get a kid to go with you, and then you're allowed to trick or treat again. But please, please, don't be that kid that shows up without a costume and then just a plastic bag. No, you're not celebrating Halloween, you're literally just stealing candy. I have pent-up anger about Halloween. Alright, that's all the questions we have for today. Please comment below and leave your questions for next week. You can tweet me your questions using the hashtag Rachel's Room, and also subscribe to see videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And above all else, remember guys, stay awesome possums. Skinny jeans. They don't look good when you're trying to put them on. And then when you're taking them off, you just look stupid.